Hello and welcome everybody to the live commodity market analysis with the Gold and Silver Club. So today is the 28th of July 2016 and we will be going through all the updates over the last week, and this is going to be presented by myself, Phil Carr, at the Gold and Silver Club. So during the live session, we will of course be covering live market analysis, a watch list of trading opportunities, an overview of the commodity markets, portfolio, our top trades of the week, our performance, and of course we'll be answering questions and providing live support. As always, do keep the questions coming in the chat function. More than happy to answer those and appreciate your contributions. So do feel free to continue to post those as we go through each of the charts. So before we get started, let me introduce you to the Gold and Silver Club. The Gold and Silver Club is the world's #1 commodities trading and investment coaching company. We are regarded as the go-to authority on commodities trading. As internationally respected experts, our analysis and our opinions on the metals, the energies, and the agricultural markets, they're routinely sought by major financial television channels and publications, which include Bloomberg, Reuters, CNBC, Global Banking, Finance Review, The Wall Street Journal, to name a few. Our team of experts has trained and mentored over 100,000 private traders from all over the world to increase their wealth and generate substantial monthly income through commodities using our signature trading strategies. So for more information on the Gold and Silver Club and our expertise, please feel free to visit our website, which is at www.thegoldandsilverclub.com. Okay, good. So we'll head over to the breaking news, which we've seen over the last 24 hours, which has been really the rally that we've had on the precious metals following on from the FOMC statement. Yesterday, we saw the Fed holding off, signaling a rate rise on the back of yesterday's statement. We saw gold rose after the Federal Reserve held off, indicating that a further increase in US interest rates is not on the cards at the moment. So we are unlikely to see, or certainly they didn't give us any specific dates regarding the next increase in interest rates at this point. So that provided relief, and we have seen a renewed rally. In fact, with that, due to the Fed not being more explicit about rates, that has sparked a rally back above 2-week highs for gold and silver. Now, right now is actually perfect timing to be on this session. So any questions at all, do keep those coming. Feel free to put those into the chat. I'm going to move straight over to the technicals. I'm going to talk you through some of the trade opportunities which we have right now. So first of all, I want to get you straight over to gold. And gold is right now providing a really good opportunity here to get into this second leg up. So we've now had a significant close last night on gold. We broke above a pennant formation. We found support at the lower end of a trend channel. Everything was really sparked by the FOMC statement yesterday. All week, gold has been consolidating. We've continued to see it grind sideways in anticipation for the FOMC statement. Now, the results of the FOMC statement have resulted in the US dollar breaking down. So we can just bring that up for you just to show you what the US dollar has done. So we've seen a breakdown in the US dollar index, and with that, we've seen a significant breakout in both gold and silver. Now, they are just starting to get going at this point. We've just come off the back of our live trading rooms at the Gold and Silver Club, where we have identified several trading opportunities. We continue to be in long-term positions. There's also short-term trading opportunities which you can get into as well. What I shall do is I'll provide you more information on that a little bit later on during the session. We always get questions when we do our analysis that you understand that the price is potentially a good entry. Where should you put your stop loss? Where should you put your take profit? And we can certainly help you with that at the Gold and Silver Club. And I'll explain that in more detail as we come towards the end of the session, because in our eyes, there are some great opportunities which have developed off the back of yesterday's announcement. You can see right now, gold is breaking above yesterday's highs. It's already at, in fact, right now, 2-week highs. And you've got a lot of clean air here for gold to continue to rally. We're currently sat at 1,344 US dollars per ounce. If I take you out to higher timeframes, you'll see very clearly where gold is building up some great momentum here, especially on the weekly chart as well. And we can really start to gain some good follow through here. And this is at the moment a perfect opportunity to get into these trades right now. So again, I'll provide more details very shortly as we progress with the session, but I first of all want to put gold on your radar. Gold is just getting going. It's only the start of the US session. Overnight, during the Asia Pacific session, gold didn't give back any of its gains. So if we have a look at the daily volatility from yesterday, gold moved over 270 points to the upside. It closed very close to its daily highs. And you can see right now, we've already got a breakout above yesterday's high, and we're starting the momentum. There's a lot of clean air for gold to continue to follow through, but you need to know what your risks should be on a trade like this, where to put your stop loss, what sort of take profit targets you should have in mind. And yeah, certainly that's something that we can help you with at the Gold and Silver Club. It's not as easy as it looks, but certainly it's something that we can assist with. Now, if we have a look at silver, silver had a perfect breakout yesterday on the FOMC statement as well. We continue to hold our our silver positions, and we've had a breakout above the pennant formation. So we've got, this is a really nice technical setup, of course, supported by the FOMC statement. We've had several retests of underlying support at $19.20 per ounce over the month of July, which have held. And we continue to consolidate right into this pennant, where we've now seen a significant breakout. And silver is just getting started. We've now broken above yesterday's highs. We closed at the daily, very near the daily highs off the back of the FOMC statement. And you can see during the course of the Asia Pacific session, we held on to those gains. And as we approach the US session, we are seeing the US is buying gold and silver. We saw gold get bought up during the London session this morning, and we're very close now to actually taking out the weekly and monthly highs. So so far, the highs which I'm looking at next to take out would be in the region of about another 20 points higher here. If we take out that, we take out some key levels on the monthly chart here, particularly if we take out the swing high from July. That is where I would really look for silver to gain some significant momentum. And right now, it does offer a good risk to reward for longer term trades as well. Again, if you go out to higher time frames, especially if you look at the weekly chart, for example, you'll see we've already breached above last week's high, significant underlying support. The FOMC has really confirmed this move. And for those of you who might have traded the FOMC before, Federal Reserve statements, you should be aware that these moves can be prolonged. As we move into August next week, this could be really the start and the catalyst for further prices as we head into next week, and traditionally August, which is a bullish month normally for the precious metals. But again, you'll no doubt, if you are looking to get into these positions, you'll need some additional assistance with regards to specific entries when you should build your position. Really, the key to this is building your position. So we've seen gold up over 25% this year, silver up over 40% in 2016. And the real key to it is not just taking one single position, it's building into a position, building those blocks. It's like laying bricks as you continue to build into these trades, and then you can have an extremely profitable quarter and extremely profitable year. Also, I'll just put on your radar right now the moves that we've seen in platinum. We caught a lovely breakout trade on platinum, which is now broken to, you can see it's broken above certainly its 2016 highs. We can see this huge reversal pattern, which has been development over the last year. We're now at the highest level since May 2015. That was actually a setup that we've been identifying over the last week. Lovely breakout trade which you've taken on there. And also palladium too. In fact, this is the best monthly move, or the monthly move and monthly gain on palladium in over 8 years. So palladium has significantly followed through as well. And you want to look at these in terms of correlations. This is the highest level for palladium since October 2015. So there are definitely a lot of activity in the metals right now. You don't want to miss out on these moves. And again, I'll just highlight to you, spend a little bit more time on these at the moment. If there's any questions, do let me know. But if you look at where gold is poised right now, it has the potential to really start building up some good momentum. We've essentially just come out of a bull flag formation here. We've had a corrective move over most of July, following on from non-farm payrolls at the beginning of the month here. Gold has corrected. We've corrected over 600 points, and now at this point in time, we are starting that that second leg up on gold. And ultimately, if we can take out the swing highs here at 1,375 US dollars per ounce, especially as we move into August and September, that could really bode well. So these are really hot markets, guys. You need to know what you're doing at the moment to profit from these moves. Gold and silver certainly, and palladium and platinum, they're in play right now. So with that, let's just move over to a couple of other commodities, which I also just want to put on your radar as well. So I'll go just over to, we'll have a look at oil, because oil's been a great trade for us over the last week as well. Oil's continued to break down. We've been in this trade, longer term positions, additional swing trades. We identified this for those of you who joined our Brexit webinar special towards the end of June. We looked at this sell short opportunity if we were to see the UK come out of the European Union, and this has been a great sell short trade since then. We've seen our oil trade break down over 700 points here in profit since we've entered right at the upper end of this trend channel. And you can see here where over the last week, oil has really gained a lot of momentum. It's broken down about another 500 points here. It's been a significant move since it's broken through some key moving averages. We are starting to get a little bit close to the 200-day moving average, so we could start to see some support around the 40 US dollars per barrel level, but that still offers about another $2 move. It is getting a little bit oversold now because oil has been breaking down 5 days in a row. The crude oil inventories yesterday were certainly bearish and offered more momentum to the downside for oil. So with that, we might start to see increased momentum to certainly in the short term until we get down to around the 40 US dollars per barrel level. But around that zone, if we do get another $2 move lower, that is where I would expect a retracement, and we'll be looking very carefully to see what the overall price action is around that zone, whether it does offer some short-term opportunities. But certainly oil has been a fantastic trade, and well done if you caught that as well. The move that we've had following on from Brexit has really had a lot of profits for us at the Gold and Silver Club. Now moving over to the grains, we'll just highlight a couple of markets which you want to just have your eye on at the moment. So I would suggest, although it's been quite oversold recently, corn is a market to have a look at more into the close this week. It's had a significant correction recently. However, where it's sat right now, we saw a break of the contract lows last Friday. It started to find some support around the 330 zone, building a little bit of a base. I'm very interested in the weekly close here. If we have a significant weekly close back above a major supportive layer, we've come down and retested the 2-year lows here. So if we were to get some good price structure over the course of well into the close this week, if we can continue to rally, especially off the back of a weak US dollar, I would also have corn on your radar too for a potential buying opportunity, and also wheat. But again, you need to know what you're doing, especially with these markets. We're coming into the harvest. There's a lot of different factors we're looking at every single day, especially where it comes to wheat, corn, soybeans. And I'm also seeing some good opportunities here in development on wheat, but soybeans has been a top performer this year. Soybeans was a little bit earlier on in June the top performing commodity of 2016. It's since had a corrected pullback. We've retraced to the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level, but at this point we're finding support around this zone, and I'm looking again towards the close of this week for some good opportunities as we move into August as well. So that is definitely firmly on the radar. I suspect a lot of the action today will be on the metals. We've already had significant gains following on from the statement on platinum, on palladium. We've had a good move on gold and silver. Now we're looking to see if we'll get additional follow through this afternoon and as we head into the close this week as well. Now I've had a couple of questions following on from last week's session with regard to the softs. So I'm more than happy to answer that. So we had some questions relating to when you should get into potentially sugar and coffee. Again, we can help you with that at the Gold and Silver Club. I'll provide some details on that very shortly. Right now, in terms of coffee, you can see it is poised. It's been consolidating all week, potentially for the next leg up here. So we could see this level around the 140 zone get supported if we do get a nice price structure into the close this week. This recent pullback could offer a good opportunity to get back in. Coffee has performed very well over 2016, got a lot of strong investment demand. So if we do get a confirmed move, we will be looking to add to our longer term positions on coffee. Also sugar, I had a few questions on sugar because it's sat at quite an interesting level at the moment. So the 50-day moving average, which yes is quite a major event area for sugar here. So We are monitoring sugar to see whether that will give us a buy here into the close later on this week. We are sat at quite a pivotal area. Sugar still remains up over 28% this year. It's been a very significant move over the first 2 quarters of 2016. In fact, the last quarter in particular saw a runaway move on sugar. We broke out to 4-year highs. So certainly, if it does provide us with an opportunity to re-enter again at a better price, we would be very interested. So we're just waiting on confirmation, and of course we can talk through in more detail exactly what confirmation would include for those members of the Gold and Silver Club. I was also asked to have a look at cocoa again, because cocoa has pulled back to a major underlying area of support. So I do quite like cocoa around these levels. We just again need a little bit more confirmation. If cocoa was to continue to sell off, it does have quite a lot of clean air before its next major underlying level of support. So it could continue to break down technically. But if cocoa can find support around the 2841 level, if we build a base at this level, you can see this is a significant area of previous support. If we get investment demand over the course of this week into the close on Friday, we've got the potential for cocoa to build a base again and offer quite a good price at these levels if this is going to be the short-term low. So we're also watching cocoa very carefully. But as I mentioned at the start, I would really suggest markets, top commodities you want to watch today. Gold, the #1 market really at the moment. We've seen significant follow through overnight on platinum, palladium, and gold is really only just starting to get moving. We've got a lot of clean air above here where we could really start to see gold ramp up. So with that said, if there's any additional questions, do let me know. I will just go on and talk you through our portfolio, our performance over the last week. So we'll go over our top trades. There are 2 in particular I want to focus on. We've got a lot of longer term positions running right now, but in terms of our top performing trades using our exclusive research driven strategies, these are the following. So we've had a really nice breakout trade on platinum, which we hit one of our swing trade profit targets just this morning. Actually, we saw a 470 point breakout from overhead resistance, so that just hit our profit target spot on. So we are out of one of those platinum trades. And also, as a lot of you will be aware now, we've been shorting oil for a while. We've hit profit target on another one of our sell orders here for 350 points profit as we broke down to the $42 per barrel level. So both of those trades have been ideal. And of course, if you do want to get exact entry levels, exit levels, take profit levels, know the exact levels that we're getting into trades, of course, that is available to you by being a member of the Gold and Silver Club. So with that said, I'll talk you through it. So if you would like access to highly profitable live trading ideas that are shared directly with you, rather than you having to do all of that hard work to find them yourself, whether you're a new trader and you're looking to develop a solid understanding of the markets and fast track your results, or even if you're an experienced trader but you're looking to take your trading to that next level, then the Private Traders Club, it is definitely for you. Okay, so as a member of the Private Traders Club, you get access to the following. So you get Master the Markets training videos. That's a video series of 21 trainings, and our signature training course is designed to give new and experienced traders an in-depth understanding of the commodity markets, along with proven fundamental and technical trading strategies. So they're exact powerful trading methods that professional traders, investment banks, and hedge funds use all around the world in their trading activities. It's one of the most comprehensive commodity trading programs available anywhere in the world that will teach you everything you need to know to become a consistent and profitable trader. You also get access to live trading room webinars. So as a member, you get access to exclusive live trading room webinars where you can watch the Gold and Silver Club expert traders analyze the commodity markets right in front of you, pick out highly profitable trade setups, share exact entry, exit points, profit and stop loss targets, as well as walk you through live trade ideas step by step. The live trading room webinars will really help you to understand and implement the Gold and Silver Club live trade setups with a high level of accuracy and precision to ensure you consistently achieve results. You also get trade notifications, so of course email and SMS to keep you updated, real-time notifications alerting you when to enter, exit a trade, all of those include the exact levels we are entering, exiting, placing our stop losses. We send those all out in advance to ensure you have plenty of time to get into every position at the best possible price for maximum profits. And you also get the weekly market forecast. That is a weekly trade watch list, as well as our forecast for the week ahead. So every single weekend, that is provided to all of our members. And with that, it really ensures that every week our members at the Gold and Silver Club, they have a comprehensive video outlining all the major economic events in the upcoming week, along with a watch list of highly profitable trade recommendations. So that week ahead market forecast ensures all our traders, they're fully prepared for the week ahead, so they never miss a profitable trading opportunity. And our traders regularly tell us the week ahead market forecast and the watch list, which is attached to that as well, every single weekend, is worth the membership alone. You also get commodity research and market insights. So with that, you get exclusive access to our proprietary trading research, fundamental outlook for the commodity markets, along with a comprehensive shortlist of the latest profitable trading opportunities that you cannot afford to miss, and as well as trading research. So it's presented in such a way that it's really guaranteed to give you that ultimate edge in the markets. And of course, you get supported. So at the Gold and Silver Club, you get access to ongoing support and mentoring, and that really helps you to fast track your results. So our team of experts is on hand to help guide you through all the action, whether that's mastering our strategies, managing risk, or successfully helping you enter, exit each of the trade for maximum profits. We're there every step of the way to help you guarantee long-term success. Okay, so with that, as a member at the Gold and Silver Club, you get access, again, just in summary, to the following. You get exclusive weekly live trading room webinars, real-time trade notifications by email and SMS, so you don't miss our profitable trades, exact details of where we are entering, exiting, placing our stop loss on each trade. You get Master the Markets trading course to boost your win rate on each trade, the week ahead market forecast video and trade watch list, as well as ongoing support and mentoring to fast track your results, guaranteeing success, and really get an in-depth view and exclusive access to our proprietary trading research and insights to give you that ultimate edge in the markets, plus of course much more. So to gain access to that, all you need to do is go to www.jointhegoldensilverclub.com. So to get exclusive access to our private members live trading room, it's www.jointhegoldensilverclub.com. Complete the application form and we'll get in touch with you ASAP. Okay, fantastic. So with that, I will go through some of the questions here, guys. So just hold on 1 minute. Right. Okay. So we'll bring up a few questions at the moment. Right. So in terms of gold right now, yeah, essentially, so we looked at this. We did look at the consolidation last week on gold when we were just starting to come off the 1,310 US dollars per ounce level, and we were sitting at 1,320 US dollars per ounce during last week's session, and we actually identified at that point in time the potential for a breakout trade or an opportunity to get in at a better price if we were to see a pullback on gold. So what we've seen over the course of this week was a retest of that underlying support at 1,310 US dollars per ounce. So for those of you who got in at that level, absolutely, it has presented a really great trading opportunity. It's rallied over 300 points since that level. Now, if you're watching this, if you're coming off the back end of this session, or you are wondering at which point to get into gold and silver next, I can absolutely tell you there is a great opportunity at this point in time to re-enter the precious metals. And you just really need to make sure you've got your risk management in check. You need to know exact exit points. With that, we're building positions here. So we've seen gold up over 24%. Well, it's up over 24% at the moment. It's been up over 28% this year. And we really want to just make sure we continue to build our positions in the most lucrative markets. So if you would like assistance with that, how to compound your account, build those positions, particularly in the precious metals, you might be looking at platinum, palladium, but particularly gold and silver are in play at the moment. There are a number of other commodities which are offering some really great upside right now, where you've got an opportunity to get in on that second leg up, particularly this time of year as you go into August, September and October. So we always get inundated after these sessions. So I really want to give you as much information as possible whilst we're on the webinar. So if you do want to get in touch or email us, at least you've got this information to hand. So again, just if you would like to find out more, go to www.jointhegoldandsilverclub.com. From there, we can help you guys just complete the application form and we'll get in touch with you ASAP. I appreciate that a lot of you are very keen to learn how to trade commodities, but you just need to know what to do next, exactly how you should action those trades, get access to these markets, get access to all the markets we trade at the Gold and Silver Club. Okay, fantastic. So with that, I don't think there's any more questions at the moment. So I wish you all good trading. Have a fantastic day. And of course, very much look forward to working with those of you who will be making an application and joining us at the Gold and Silver Club. So thanks, guys. We'll speak to you real soon. Thanks to Adinda and the team at FX Street for hosting today's session. We'll speak to you real soon. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.